in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Donovan Solano. That misses the zone, and we're underway in Detroit. The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. A swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out. And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there for strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
This one popped up right side. Wentz makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Byron Buxton. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up and in. Now 2-0. Fought off foul. The 2-1.
Ball. 3 balls.
Royce Lewis to bat next. Two outs.
Yeah.
That one's in there, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first. Here's Royce Lewis. Just missed.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Buxton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouled off. He was late.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
And there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound now, Kenta Maeda. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. The Y to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
So man aboard, Spencer Torkelson. Up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Batting third, the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter will hit next. Well, I know that Bob Horner was a 1-1, and I know Rick Monday was the first overall pick.
Yep, you also add Floyd Bannister in 1976. You know, Arizona State's produced more #1 overall picks than any other program in the country.
Oh, 1 down. And that's outside. One-two, bottom of the first. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Now this is in the air down the line. Kepler gliding as he moves to his left. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The shortstop, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he
0-2.
waves at that one. In the air, out towards right center. Taylor makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One left for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That takes low for ball 1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Max Kepler at the plate. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Batting it. The catcher, number 8.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
0-1, no strikes.
In the air to left center. Vierling. He ranges to his right. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
There's a strike. And that one missing low. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Inside, just missed. And a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Solano in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Here's a rocket out to left. Carpenter makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Nick Maton.
The third baseman, Nick Maton.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. To third. Lewis throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Matt
Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
2 outs, base is empty. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Nope, that's foul.
Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Here's Carlos Correa. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. On the ground to third. That takes care of Correa. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one close, ruled a ball.
Counts 1-0.
And that's ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out there to center. Vierling hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Now 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kyle Farmer digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lewis around second, headed for third. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 3-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now it's the Twins DH, Willie Castro. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Way inside, gets out of the way. Man at second.
Hey.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now the lefty, and a ball evens the count. The 2-2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carpenter makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit, now it's Zach Short.
For the Tigers, the second baseman, Zach Short.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jake.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls,
Love how
2 strikes.
vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
1 ball,
as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
McKinstry batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Good eye right there. And a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Pitch misses. 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 3-0. On to the fourth. Now batting Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
And a pitch. Outside. There's a strike. In the air, right side. McKinstry drifts towards it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 8, Christian.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one
down.
Cutting but missing down low. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Wentz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Michael A. Taylor.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to change.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Twins 3 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Spencer Torkelson. And the right-hander back to work. Strike one.
0-1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Now it's Javier Baez. That one's in there. Strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one sliced foul. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. Carpenter, the runner at second with one away. On the ground. Lays out. He's got it. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a good eye there. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-0. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Oh, wow. Nice play. Onto the pitcher, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back at Comerica Park, and here is Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
Wentz back to work. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one. That's a little bit low. 2-0.
Ball, that's too high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the strike. Slapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joey Wentz won't go any further tonight, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jason Shreve. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Jason Shreve.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. First offering, misses the mark. No outs, runners at first and second. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Foul ball there. The pitch. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-1. And that one pulled foul. At the belt and fires. That one drifts inside. Popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 4-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So up next, Kyle Farmer.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. Correa, the runner at third. Lewis at first. One gone. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Lewis coming home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So now here's the DH, Willie Castro, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is down low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one down the line, and it kicks off the base. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. And a pitch.
Ball.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one misses. 3-2 now.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that'll load the bases.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Vasquez
Inside,
up to hit
ball
for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 1 out, base is full. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air on the infield.
Infield fly.
And the infield
Bat
fly
is
is
out.
called. And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two outs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2-2 the count.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs score on the play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Michael Lorenzen.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. 1 for 3. That's in there.
All ones the count.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty to the plate. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Solano, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive, base hit. Solano rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Byron Buxton now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 10 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Matt Vierling.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the outside corner, and the count is 3-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel.
And now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Correa. To first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now it's going to be Zach Short. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. And misses inside. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. In the air out to center. Taylor settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Lorenzen back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Vierling gliding in towards the infield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Farmer stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering upstairs. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. Castro, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's in there. That's strike one. Popped up. Short. Moving under it. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 10 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
And he deals. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strikes.
And the 1-0 misses low. And there's a ball. There's a strike, 3-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
That smash towards center. Taylor makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder. Zach.
So the lineup flips over. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. First offering, and it just misses. That's down and in.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground, out to short. Correa over to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 10-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
The right fielder. Max.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes. Ball.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Kicks and deals. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Cabrera. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
And now Michael A. Taylor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. That missed inside. 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch inside. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 10 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Lewis throws to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. In there for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are two down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Right side, hard hit. On to first, and Cabrera is retired, and that is the inning. And welcome back. We go to the eighth, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Donovan Solano. The pitch. Clips the corner, and that's strike one.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That misses. One ball, one strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
At the plate, Carlos Correa.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the righty deals. In the air, left field, Carpenter under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Down go the Twins in order, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Back at Comerica Park, out to the bottom of the eighth, and now Zach Short. Maeda still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. It's softly on the ground to third. Over to first.
Out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Rogers.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Now
he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Just off the outside part of the plate. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 10-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Kenta Maeda is done, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jacks.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Spencer Torkelson. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 30.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Emilio Pagan getting ready to go. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
And that one a little bit high. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. He goes down looking. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And that's too high. Cisnero, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's 1-1. And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. That clips a corner. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. And that one wrapped foul. That's in there. And that is strike 2. The pitch. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. He powers one out to right field. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 11-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Just
That's off the
missed.
plate.
One now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Twins get 1 on this homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Back after this on the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Jacks back to work.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Good eye right there. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Meta.
And a foul ball, 3rd base side. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. That's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
As he was out front that time. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Maton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cabrera at the plate and takes high there.
No strikes.
Next pitch is outside. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
After a couple of times through the order, these guys really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.